Elisheba, who we call Elizabeth. Verse 6, and they were both righteous before Elohim, blamelessly, walking in all the commands and righteousness of Yahawah. And so Luke is describing who Zechariah and his wife Elisheba were. He said they were both righteous before Elohim, the Most High, blameless and walking in all the commands, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahawah in righteousness. And so these are the people that were the priests. Zechariah was the priest and Elisheba was his wife. Verse 7, and it says, and they had no child, but Elisheba was barren, and both were advanced in years. So Zechariah and his wife Elisheba, they didn't have any children. She was barren. Elisheba was barren. And they were quite old. They had advanced in years. So the scripture is pointing this out. The same thing with Abraham and Sarai. Abraham's wife, Sarah. They were advanced in years. They didn't have any children until the Most High blessed them. Although Abraham had a son with Hagar, the handmaid, Ishmael. Ishmael is not the son of the promise. He's not the promised seed. The Most High said, I'm going to give you a son with Sarah, your wife. And so that's what people don't understand when they're studying the scriptures. They want to say, oh, Ishmael is Abraham's seed too. Yes, he is, but he's not a son of the promised seed. So you have to always keep that in context, because if you don't, that's why you have all these religions, and specifically Islam, because they take the scripture out of context and try to turn it into a religion. The Most High, Yahawah, has nothing to do with any religion. He's Yahawah of a people. The people is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the seed, the promised seed. Yahawah promised Abraham a seed, and it was not Ishmael, it's Isaac. And so Ishmael is not counted for the promise. And then Isaac had two sons, Jacob and Esau, and Jacob received the blessing. So Esau is not a son of the promise. So Yahawah shows favoritism. That's why he has a chosen people. The people of honor, and everybody else are people of dishonor. But you're not going to hear this in your 501c3 corporation, pastors, preachers, and teachers of the Antichrist church system, because all these religions, all the 501c3 corporations are part of the Antichrist church system, religions. All religions are Antichrist. Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Seventh-day Adventists, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, all religions are Antichrist. It has nothing to do with the Most High and Yahawah or his people. He's Yahawah of a people, not a religion. And the scriptures are history. It's not a religious book. It's a history book of the chosen people. And so if you don't understand this, you're going to be deceived, and you're going to take the scriptures out of context. So Elisheba and Zechariah, they were both old, just like Sarah and Abraham. So the Most High is promising them a seed. They didn't have any children at this time. Verse 8, and it came to be